everyone, welcome back today. I don't know what sparks this vlogging thing in me, but when the mood strikes, you hit record, I guess. So as you can see, or maybe not, you guys haven't seen this corner of the house yet, I'm still in London. I catch a flight home to Canada, Vancouver. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, I'm gonna be up at like 5:30 in the morning. I haven't done that in a while, but I have yet to pack. That's today's agenda. I used to be like a packer a week in advance, and with all this moving around and traveling we're doing, I'm way more chill now. I pack like the day before. I don't pack like the night before usually. That's generally what Ken does. He's always been that way, but day before, that's a big change for me. Big change. I kind of wish I still was that week in advance packer in a way, only because this specific packing job is stressing me out. And when I get stressed out like this, I can't think straight. I can't think for like a full thought. My brain just hops around all over the place. I'm getting nothing done. At least it feels that way. I feel like I was never like this at work, in like a fight or flight response in the operating room when you've got this crisis situation in front of you. I feel like I was really focused and I was like, right, this is what we're gonna do. Boom, 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 boom. But with this, it's not life or death. If I forget something, I forget something, but it just means I'm very unproductive and I just can't get my shit together, literally. The plan for this vlog is taking you through my packing process a little bit, and then tomorrow we're gonna hop on the flight, and then probably the first couple days that I'm in Canada, or maybe the first little bit before the jet lag hits me and I crash, basically. But yeah, let's start with today. What have I done today? I started out the morning with a big workout, and then I've been kind of getting the house organized for while I'm away because that's really loud. I've been trying to get the house super organized for Ken because, as I mentioned, he is on a crazy schedule this week. Work has been very demanding, and it's going to be for the next week or so. So I took out all the garbage, did the recycling, filled the house with a few like snack things, because he gets home at like 2:30 in the morning, in bed at 3, so he usually likes to sit on the couch for a little while before he hits the hay and have a snack. So I got a few snacks to have in the house, and I also cleaned a little bit, so you won't have to worry about anything house-wise while I'm gone. And then I had some lunch. What did I have? Crackers, hummus, cheese, and a chicken breast. And then I dyed my eyebrows. I got myself checked in online, so that was good. I got my seat selected. I know where I'm going to be on the plane. I also picked up a few packages that were downstairs, opened them up, got all that organized, recycled, yada yada. And then after that, I actually... This is the first thing packing-wise I've been working on, is getting my SD cards organized, because as a blogger, YouTube kind of person, getting all your tech stuff is a big part of traveling. And this is generally how I start all my packing, is with my SD cards. I go through them all, stick them all in the computer, clear out whatever's already been posted, and then I figure out which one has most space and which ones I'm going to be packing with me. So this is my little system. I don't know if you care to see it, but here it is. So I just went through all my SD cards and I write down how many gigs are remaining on each one, and then I pick and choose from that. This one's got 54. That'll definitely be going in my big camera, and 27's the next, so I'll probably bring that one as a backup in case I need extra room. And other exciting news, I gave the camera a little hairdo. So this is a little, it's called like a dead cat windscreen, or dead cat, a lot of people call it. It's just little fluffies that go up on the mic to reduce wind noise, and like the fan, for example, it reduces the wind noise and gives better audio. This camera happens to have one on either side of the flash, so my camera now has pigtails. So I guess it has been relatively productive, just not in the packing department, but I'm starting with a few things on the bed here. It's all tech stuff, as I said. I like to start there. So this all is coming with me, and I gotta sort through all this stuff. I haven't really mentioned it anywhere yet, but we are moving again, as you guys know, at the end of the summer, but it is to a totally new place. These pigtails get in the way of what I'm seeing here. It's not Europe, it's not Canada, it's totally different. So I'm thinking about like 4 different things while I'm packing, because we're kind of half moving the rest of the stuff we don't need for the rest of this year away. So like all the rest of our winter stuff and anything we won't need. But I also want to make sure I'm not packing anything that we still need for London. I want to make sure we're not packing anything we'll need for the next move that we're not even using now. So even though it's not useful now, it might be in a couple months time. But I'm also packing for a visit back home because I'm going to my best friend's stagette, and I want to make sure I have the right attire for that, as well as the general weather while at home. So even though I'm packing all my winter stuff and I want to get all that stuff home, I want to save a little bit of room for some summer stuff because it's still very hot back home. Even though it's Canada, it's still hot there in the summer. So even like the tech stuff is like getting me like ugh, because we need cords for London and adapters for London. We need adapters for our next location, and then we also need to still keep some of our adapters and things for France because we're going back to France at the end of the year. So just for a short time, but I want to make sure, like for my camera and stuff, that I'll be able to charge everything when we get there because we won't be going back home before going there. Well, actually we will. We'll be back briefly in November for a wedding, but that's going to be a whole whirlwind. I don't want to be thinking about what cords where. This moving around is interesting. I'm finding, like this morning I was trying to get some of my camera cords organized and I was thinking, where is that cord? Is that in London? Is that in France? Is that back home? Is that in storage? And like with my clothes, I do it all the time when I'm getting ready. I'm thinking, oh, I wonder where that shirt is. I think that's in Vancouver. No, maybe that's here. I should check my drawers. And maybe I donated that when we were still in France. It's so weird. I don't know where any of my stuff is, but I have to somehow get this organized. So generally I start with tech stuff because that is almost the most important for me. Of course, I need my clothes with me too to be vlogging and getting content while away, but I can always buy new clothes there. It's not so easy to buy a new camera, lens, batteries. These little batteries are very expensive, and the cords that attach everything. So I'm gonna focus on that for now, and then I'll move on to clothes. So first off, obviously I need my iPhone charger, need my external, definitely need headphones. It's a 9.5 hour flight. My external that's how I edit all my videos with my MacBook Pro. This is a French to American adapter. I already have one in here somewhere, so I'm gonna take this one home because I don't think we're gonna need it. Hopefully only need the one. Then this is my charger for my camera with the extra battery in it already. There's one battery in the camera already. This is my main lens, so I'm gonna bring that with me. I don't often use the other one, so I'm just going with the one lens. Still needs a memory card in it though. I have to remember to put that in. Sunglasses, can't forget those. And I always throw my hair curler out close by because if I tuck it away, I'm afraid I'll forget it. And I'm a curly hair kind of girl. I do not want to forget that. All of this is just kind of random tech stuff. This is my one French adapter I'm going to keep with us here to take to our next place that will then come to France with us again. My adapter for my other camera that I film all my main videos on. But I'm not going to take that camera because I'm only gone for 2.5 weeks. So I don't think I'll need my main camera with me. Plus it takes up extra space that I could put like more winter stuff in. So this is just a GoPro carrier and an extra battery for my Canon. Won't need that. More cords and tech stuff. Don't think I need any of this. This is all GoPro stuff, GoPro accessories, houses, mics. I won't need any of that. I already have the charger for my camera, the battery, lens. That's all I need to make that work. And then for you, I've got the charging cord outside, and the American adapter is on that already, so that'll be all good. That'll be all I need tech stuff, yeah. One last bag. I won't need our speaker, headphones, there's a random tampon in there. I could take this, but Ken might need it. Maybe I'll take this and I'll add it onto... I'm gonna add it on here now so I don't forget that. Phone charger, very important. Is there any of this that I don't need until December, basically, that I can take home? I think I have to keep all that. Keep all this. This all has to go on the next move with us. Computer cord. Don't need an adapter because I'm going home. Gotta fill this sucker up. Okay, I'm gonna start on the closet stuff. So I have to take all my winter stuff. I definitely won't need any of that. But then I also have to think about how much of this stuff is going to fit in one large suitcase and one carry-on, because that's all we can take on our flight on our next move. So anything that doesn't fit at the end of the day before that move, I have to just get rid of or spend the buck and ship it home, which is not going to be cheap. So anything I don't absolutely need to take on the next move, I'm going to take home, even though it's useful now. The gum boots can definitely go home. I'm trying to be very, very realistic here. I hate to not have access to my Acne studio boots. And I do feel like you can, like on bad summer days, you could still wear them, like with jean shorts. But they are difficult to pack, they're a bit clunky. And realistically, I probably won't wear them that much, so I think I'm gonna send them home. They're flying tomorrow. And then in terms of bags, don't yell at me, she's not in a duster bag. I think I'm gonna send home all my designer stuff. So my Prada, out here I have my Gucci. I think I might keep this one with me, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, just looking at shorts and skirts here. I think I'm gonna take this one with me because I think I'll get a lot of use out of this while I'm home, but I'm gonna bring it back with me. So that's just my ASOS denim skirt that I wear all the time. These are like my oversized vintage Levi's. I have a pair similar at home, I think. So I think I'm gonna leave these ones here. My leather skirt's coming with me because I think that's what I'll end up wearing to the stagette. So this is what we're working with so far. This is all winter stuff that can go home and stay home. Sweaters, skirts I probably won't wear, jackets basically, and then jeans, skirts, and a couple of things that are coming back with me but I know I need while home. This is another one of those things where I want to be able to work out when I'm at home, so I need sneakers, but I'm pretty sure I still have another pair at home that I can use, but I can't remember if I donated them or if I got rid of them. But I don't want to waste space bringing these ones if I have shoes at home. Pretty sure they're at home. I'm gonna leave these ones here. And if they're not, I guess I'm working out barefoot in the backyard. Okay, we are making good progress. That side's full. There's a tiny bit of space left here, and this is only my stuff, so I think we might have to ship one small box of Ken's stuff, but we'll see. Now I'm starting to work on my carry-on. I always put my luxury, anything expensive really, so all my camera equipment and luxury handbags and stuff in my carry-on. I want to make sure I can see them at all times, because if they go missing, they'll give me about 30 cents for all this. And I'm gonna put Gucci inside of Prada. I'm just happy I had them with me for part of this trip. And I am gonna bring my Gucci Soho Disco, but this is the only luxury handbag that's gonna be coming back to London with me, but I just can't be without it for 2.5 weeks. Okay, I'm getting to the point where I need to think about what I'll actually need while there, keeping in mind that I do still have a lot of my summer stuff already there because we moved, again, we've moved in the winter, so I left a lot of my summer stuff at home. So I think I can make do mostly with what I have there. I don't even remember what I have there, but I'm sure I have something. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I managed to get a few of Ken's things in, and I still have lots of room on one side of my carry-on and in my personal bag that has basically just my luxury handbags in it. I hope I'm not forgetting something or have put something in here I shouldn't have. It's a little bit confusing to think about what country you're gonna be in and what season you need what in. And I will see you in the morning when we're catching a very early Uber to Heathrow Airport. On Canadian soil. It smells so good. Now I gotta try to find Mum and the puppy. Where are they? Who is that? Hi, puppy. He's like trying to figure out who I am. Did you forget who I am? Oh, I get kisses. Oh, it's a bit confusing, isn't it? Exciting stuff. Straight from the airport, heading to the insurance place to get my car up and running, so I am free to run around. Hello.
I think my purse is on your side on the floor.
Chico.
Right now. Yeah, and then you would just sign, like, you would
I have to get a video of that.
Someone's tired.
He's so tired.
We can do it.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Home at last. We've actually been running around town for a little while. We went to the insurance place, had to go to the bank to get a void check, back to the insurance place, and then we went out to Rogers to get me a pay-as-you-go SIM card so I can have a phone while I'm here. And that all worked out. Tickety-boo. So now I can get my old car up and running again. My 2005 Ford Focus. What? You know me, you weirdo. I've had this car since high school. She's never done me wrong. I've literally had to fill her with gas and change her oil once in a while, and she's been a bit of a dream, so I'm holding on to her. Time to get inside and have something to eat. I'm starving. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here though, because it's probably gonna be super long by now. So I hope you enjoyed it. London to Vancouver, a little sneak peek of Mum, and a little pooper scooper. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.